Yeah, so the Negro is a very interesting person or
people group,
creature or thing that that one that the term itself was imposed on the people group. You know that the race concept was imposed on people, and we're to the point where there's very little pushback. You know what I mean? It's just it's just a show of, I feel like, domestication. It's like can't beat them, join them, and although people don't call themselves Negro anymore, you know, they've moved on to various terms, African American being one of the most popular ones. The idea that somebody controls you is still very present, you know, regardless of what you comfortably identify yourself as. Like, we have to get to where we're effectively challenging that and moving towards like self-determination. You know what I mean? Like living under these circumstances where you have to work in their economy in order to eat. It's amazing, you know, that so many of us just accept that without thought. I mean, it's an odd reality to actually to witness that from a historical perspective, that these people have enslaved you, these people have colonized you, and now you name your children after them. You know what I'm saying? Now you just try and get degrees in the field that has the highest demand. You know what I mean? You just want a job. You just want good credit. Like somehow there's no need for no repair. Reparations isn't a subject for most Negroes. Building institutions, hospitals, schools. It's like, I just want to work at a hospital. I just want to work at a school. You know what I'm saying? Just the mindset, my man, is it's perplexing, and it lets you know that our enslavement wasn't eliminated. It was just transformed.
Right. From physical to mental.
I mean, however, you know, it's just still, we are still controlled in globally in numerous ways, and it's tragic that you don't see more organized efforts, or when you do see organized efforts, it's scoffed at. You know what I mean? Because it's so many Negroes with voice. You know what I mean? So many Negroes with opinions that are unchallenged. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, because they're given a voice by the dominant culture. So
yeah, definitely. I mean, their movies get financed. You know what I'm saying? Their music gets
radio spins.
Yeah, I mean, just it's wild. But the Negro is real, you know, and the Negro, in and of him or herself, it's more so of a mindset. It's a response to white supremacy, racism. It's almost like, like, you know, can we kick it? Like, can we be down? It's an assimilationist approach to a very bad situation. You know what I'm saying? And
right.
And I don't knock the individual that takes the Negro approach. I'm just aware that oppression shouldn't exist. You know what I'm saying? This circumstance shouldn't exist to make someone have to choose to be their authentic self. You know what I'm saying? Or to try and fit into these white categories to be able to feed themselves. You know what I'm saying? That's right. Unjust. Like, I shouldn't have to behave a certain way in order to have access to food, clothes, and shelter. You know what I'm saying? Clean water and medicine. You know what I mean? I shouldn't have to be an imitation of another people group. You know what I mean? I shouldn't have to have white sensibilities and white logic. You feel me? Like, I should be able to be myself.
Yeah.
And that's where the resistance lies for those of us, you know, that resist. It's like, like, self-determination doesn't look like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, we are still operating, under white banners, you know what I'm saying? And white controls, plural. So, that's where the work is at.